knowing about physical features, location, size, drainage of India, let's see what is India's climatic conditions like. So let's get started. So first is climate and weather. Now what is the basic difference or thread difference of climate and weather? So climate is a weather condition which lasts in the country or in a particular area for a very long time. That can be more than 30 years as well. That is more than 30 years. And weather is a condition which lasts, atmospheric condition which lasts only at a particular period of time, like short period of time. That at present the weather is very cold, we can say. Yeah, so this was about what is the basic difference between the climate and weather. Now Indian climate is said to be as monsoon type of climate. Now why? Okay, so firstly, Tropic of Cancer lies between and exactly cuts India into two equal parts. So the part of above India is divided into tropical and subtropical parts. So because of this Tropic of Cancer, India is divided into two parts, that is tropical part and subtropical part, right? So in tropical part, basically monsoon type of climate is normal. So India has monsoon type of climate, and subtropical part brings monsoon type of climate to India. So there is a subtropical part. Now India is very near to sea, and India has two of India's sides are bounded with sea. So that is ocean or Indian Ocean. So India has a huge amount of water gathered in the cloud, and that's why India has a monsoon type of climate. Now let's see what are the climate factors affect the climate of India. Now some factors affect the climate of any place that are climatic controls are latitude, longitude, pressure and wind system, differential heating and cooling, distance from the sea, and many more. Okay, but in India the factors affecting the climate of India are latitude, longitude and pressure and wind system. Okay, so first let's see latitude. Now as I have already said you, the Tropic of Cancer lies between the India and cuts India into equal parts. So that is the latitudinal reason why India has this type of climate, because India lies in the tropical part of the country. So India has this kind of climate. So because of its latitude, India has this type of climate. Then comes altitude. Now altitude basically means height. Okay, so height, India has Himalayas. Now Himalayas prevent the cold freezing wind from the middle Central Asia to come into India. Okay, so these cold winds are prevented by Himalayan rivers to come into India. That's why India has moderate winters. Otherwise India would have very, very, very tough winters. Okay, so this is the reason why India has this kind of climate. So the altitudes that are Himalayas prevents India to because of them India has this type of climate. Then comes pressure and wind system. Okay, so now why clouds move from the one place to another? So if there is high pressure in one region then and very low pressure in another region, then obviously the thing will move towards the low pressure area to maintain the temperature moderality. Okay, so the clouds move towards the low pressure area. So when the sea pressure is high and land pressure is low, then the clouds would move towards the land and the rainfall will occur. And when the land pressure is high and sea pressure is low, the clouds would go back. So, and this is how wind system also works according to pressure. So this was about pressure and wind system. Now let's see the Indian monsoon. Now Indian monsoon have four kinds. let's say Indian monsoon have two kinds, okay? So that is arrival of monsoon and retrieval of monsoon, or we can say withdrawal of monsoon, okay? So let's see how monsoon arrives in India. So monsoon basically arrives due to the jet streams present in India. So what are jet streams? They are the narrow belt of pressure which occurs in a particular region, because of which the monsoon is coming into the country, okay? So the pressure, okay, let's see. In Bay of Bengal, the pressure is becoming very high during the months of May, June. So from the southeast, from the southwest of the country, the winds and pressure system would move towards the northeast of the country. So firstly, the jet stream is the western tropical jet stream, and because of which the eastern part of the country would get the rainfall. Then comes the southeastern tropical jet stream from Bay of Bengal. The high pressure is created on Bay of Bengal and low pressure on the Ganga plain. So the Bay of Bengal branch would, the southeast branch would go and lead the rainfall in the northwest part. So this is how some regions already got the rainfall. Now during the region June to October, monsoon is completely away from India, but not, we can say, completely, as the withdrawal. Let's see now how the withdrawal of monsoon occurs. So the Bay of Bengal branch, which went on the northern part of the country, over there Indian Ocean had got the low pressure, so that wind would move towards the Indian Ocean, and while the Bay of Bengal branch is returning, it will pass through the Tamil Nadu region. So as it moves from the Bay of Bengal and goes to the Arabian Sea, what happens is it collects some, the clouds become more heavier when they are near the Bay of Bengal during the withdrawal. I'm talking about the withdrawal of monsoon, okay? So when they return from Bay of Bengal, they burst on Tamil Nadu, and that burst in Tamil Nadu continues till the end of December. Okay, so this was about the withdrawal of monsoon, and then after December and in January, February, the monsoon is completely withdrawn. So this was about the arrival and withdrawal of monsoon. Now let's see the seasons. Now there are 4 seasons in India, that is summer season, winter season, rainy season, and post-rainy season, or we can say retreating monsoon, or we can say spring season, okay, in common words. So first is summer season. Now summer season occurs during the months of March or April to May or June, okay. So in this season, the land starts heating up very faster, and the evaporation occurs on the sea, and the clouds are getting ready for bursting on the land, okay. So this season is having very dry, very warm and dry winds, and some parts of India also faces drought situation during this season. Then comes the winter season. Now after rainy season, winter season comes. So as monsoon has left, monsoon had made the land very cool, very calm, and very cooling breezes starts coming from the sea. So the breezes starts coming from the Himalayan region, the Central Asian regions. So we get winter season at that time. Then let's talk about the monsoon season. Now monsoon season, I have already talked about the arrival of monsoon. Now as monsoon arrives, some days there would be very strong rainfall, and suddenly 2-3 days there would be very non-stop rainfall, very strong rainfall, and after those days there will be a break. So that is known as the burst of monsoon, and that sparse break is known as the break of monsoon. Okay, so this was about monsoon season, and monsoon season is a very important season for India. We will talk about that in a unifying bond of monsoon. Then comes the retrieval of monsoon. Now when the monsoon retrieves, the it takes all the warmness with itself, and it will make the country very cool, very warm, very cozy, and this is how the monsoon season is. Okay, so this was retrieving and post monsoon and pre-monsoon. Then comes distribution of rainfall. Now distribution of rainfall varies from place to place, as the pressure creation is varies, also the latitude longitude varies, also the landmass variation, physical features. So because of these things, rainfall varies from place to place. Now how rainfall or monsoon is a unifying bond. Now in India, basically people just await for monsoon like so long, and also the festivals are according to monsoon, and monsoons are the unifying bond, as each and every activity of people in India is based on monsoon season. So monsoon is a unifying bond for India. Okay, I hope you understood this chapter really well. Hit like if you like this video. Comment down if there are any suggestions. Share this video as much as possible. Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you can get my latest updates. Thank you.